everyone, and welcome back to Rewrite. Kotori, do you need to pee?
Punch!
My heart feels warm. In case you didn't notice, your fists heal people, so they don't count as violence.
いくらなんでもそんなことはないよ。
My HP is full, so you don't need to do that. Anyway, do you need to urinate? There's a bathroom right over there.
お心遣いは嬉しいけど、もっとやんわり確認してほしいな。この乙女に対しては。
Ah, I see. Sorry. Being a maiden overrides being my childhood friend. But you say peeing and such yourself all the time.
言ってないよ。
Yes, you do.
言っておらぬ。
But just the other day you...
言ってぬ。
That's not a complete sentence.
言ってないってことで。
Anyway, you always announce when you go to the bathroom.
トイレ行くとは言ってるかもだけど、尿意デモンストレーションはしてないよ。
Are you sure?
小鳥さん、ギャルだから。
You really don't feel like one. That's not true. Okay, let me try that again. Kotori, I will stand here for 5 minutes. You can do whatever you want in that time.
不自然、ぎこちない、あからさまんさ。
Maidens' hearts are too complicated. Anyway, you don't need a break, right?
あ、いる。行ってきますとかけて、休憩なしと解きます。
What does that mean?
このタイミングで行ってきますと言えない乙女は一滴漏らす、一滴漏らす、一滴漏らす、行ってきます。会議のお時間なので失礼させていただく。
She suddenly changes to a throaty voice, then immediately heads for the bathroom. She doesn't want me to comment on how bad that was. Gah, you keep using crude humor yourself. She's no entertainer. But she is entertaining.
ただいま。
She looks relieved.
小太郎くんはおトイレいいの？
I can control it.
男の子って便利。あの日もないしさ。
Sorry. But isn't that why we have to be nice to you?
もうちょっとエレガントさが欲しいね。そんでさ、かわいい彼女ゲットしたんさい。
Right. Why does she go out of her way to say things like that? I changed the subject. Wanna eat out somewhere?
ムス。
Kotori tucks on the leash. Ah, I see. Can't go into a restaurant with a pet. Guess we'll go home then.
また今度だね。
We walk aimlessly down unfamiliar back roads. We assumed we'd end up on a familiar street eventually. But we are lost. I should have had Mappy on. Which way is that? I point, completing my meaningless question.
多分そっち。
Kotori points in some other direction. Then I guess it's this way? I point in the opposite direction.
正反対だと間違えたら大惨事になっちゃうね。手分けして確かめようか。
Okay, we'll walk for a few minutes, then come back here. We split up. Is it one of those infinite hallways again? What is this, Final Fantasy 13? Okay. Isn't there something hiding here somewhere? A question mark or an exclamation mark? Doesn't seem to be the case. No, then let's keep going. No good. I keep going and going, but I still can't see anything familiar. Evidently, I should have followed Kotori. Still, this is a really lonely street. It's not a private road or anything, but there isn't a single person here. That doesn't seem normal at all. Feeling nervous, I arrive at the rendezvous point. Of course, Kotori isn't here.
もし。
But Chibi Moth is here. Wow, don't scare me. Chibi Moth was behind me. Where's your owner?
わ
I think he means Duno. He's dragging the leash behind him. Did you follow me instead?
あ。マイ。
I guess I'm flattered. Does he like me that much? I don't get animals. If you're here, that means this is real.
もう
Nothing. I've just gotten lost in some weird places before. Why am I talking to an animal? I sit down. I try calling Kotori, but as expected, I have no signal. This is strange. This is an intersection between two roads, but there is no one here at all. No cars either. No people, no birds, no cats. A world where nothing moves except me and Chibi Moth. Of course, there are brief times when I don't see any people or birds for a minute. But for this long? Is this a gap in civilization? People are everywhere in the modern world, but every so often there are little gaps when no one goes for some reason. If you wandered into one of those places, did it feel just like this, right? I don't like this. It's weirding me out. It's like an actual supernatural phenomenon. Wait. I take pictures of the area around me. Sorry, later. I want to record this. Though this probably won't make much of an article. There is no one to interview after all. I soon run out of pictures to take, so I sit down, hold my knees and try to kill some time. Hey, Chibi Moth. What are we waiting for? I get the feeling waiting for her won't work. The animal nods. Sometimes he seems to understand me. Hey, you're an elephant, right? He denies it. He's a little flustered. I'll try putting pressure on him. How long are you gonna play dump? Oh, he's freaking out now. Okay, enough screwing around. Let's get moving. We're gonna find our way out of this black hole in society. Then let's keep going. Seems like we are going to the right now. Okay, nothing here, then let's keep going. It's taking a while this time. I'm getting a little impatient. My throat's dry too. I find a vending machine. I put in a coin, but it doesn't react. Evidently, there is no power here. Damn it, it ate my coin. I pull the cancel switch, but the coin doesn't come back. Apparently, it's not working. Chibi Moth. Chibi Moth recoils. Well, this is self-defense, right? This is a long-lost alley the world never sees. No one will care. Come on, Chibi Moth. Destroy that vending machine. The vending machine falls sideways to the ground with a thud. That pops open the front panel. I knew it. I ignore all the coins and look inside. It's filled with rough machinery. I have never seen the inside of a vending machine before. I just know there are slots or rails or something with cans on them and some stuff to push cans off the end. Right now I can see a very rough, incomplete version of that. This might be what you get if you try building a non-working clay model of it. A fake machine. I've seen things like this displayed as avant-garde art before. There isn't a single can in here. Instead, I grab one of the cylinders. Rocks? A rock used to imitate a 500 milliliter can. Of course, there's no beverage inside. Suddenly, I feel afraid. Is there really a place like this in the city? Or am I somewhere else? But where else could I be? I was just walking around town. I don't remember going into a cave or getting on a truck or falling down a hole. There was no opportunity for me to end up somewhere outside the city. This is getting annoying. I decide to try walking a bit further. And there's something here in the building. And another building. And there's also a person. But let's check out the buildings first. Well, there's lots of buildings here, so I won't have to camp outside. But there's no food or water. I look around one of the buildings and discover the inside looks weird. There are rooms there and everything, but all the details are off. Where an AC unit should be, there's just a giant bulge. Where electrical outlets should be, there are only slight indentations. Some of the doors don't even open. There are bathrooms, but the toilets don't connect to anything. There are faucets and sinks too, but I can only assume the pipes don't lead anywhere. Which means I can't get any water from them. What the hell does this mean? This is like a low quality copy of the city. What's the point in making a city with no power or plumbing? This is a huge scoop? Assuming I'm not dreaming. And I can escape. Let's go into this building. Most of the normal residences are closed, so I can't get in. The doors look real, but they aren't actually capable of opening. But once in a while, there is a more accurate one that can open. I'm in one of them right now, taking a break. I need food. My IQ is plummeting. At this rate, I'll be living on my primal instincts. I want to find food. I look around. Oh, I see meat. Thick, round slices of meat. I want to tear them to shreds. Is he talking about Chibi Moth? I do that. Yes, he is. Ow! Huh? He hits me and I come to my senses. The meat was Chibi Moth. I was seeing things. Sorry, I tried to eat you. How the hell did I mistake this guy for raw meat? We're not gonna find any food lying here. We'd better move. Besides, there's a bento right here if I need it. Then let's talk to the person here. There's someone there. Wait, hide. He's suspicious. Let's just watch for now. We observe him from the shadows. Judging by his body shape, he's probably a man. But he's wearing a parka, so it's hard to tell. But there's no parka. That's a rope. A hooded rope, stereotypically worn by magicians. I've seen that before. That's right, I bumped into someone like that before. Are those clothes popular now? I've never heard anyone talk about them. Is this the same person as back then? No, it doesn't feel like it. His face is hidden, so there's no way to tell. But he's very suspicious. I'll just assume he is a trendsetter trying to make long mithril ropes the next big thing. If I don't think that, it's just too creepy. Anyway, since there's someone here, that means I'm not dreaming, right? So there are mysterious places like this in the city. Maybe it's a kind of art. Better take a picture. I hold up my cell phone, then stop myself. Cell phone cameras make a loud noise. He'd notice me. Wow, I should have brought a proper camera. No point regretting it now. Talk to him or watch him. Let's watch him for now. I watch the robed man from the shadows. The man seems to be walking somewhere deliberately. After a while, he disappears around a corner. I kinda wanna follow him, but that'd be pretty tricky. Escaping is more important. Let's try going in the opposite direction. Chibi Moth, don't make any noise, okay? Okay then. Now we are going to the left again. Here's something in the alley. And that seems to be the only thing here. I can't find anywhere familiar. I've been walking for a long time though. I'll just have to talk to the first person I find. Now here's someone. Fortunately, I find a group of people right away. They are running off in another direction. Excuse me, are you busy? All three of them are wearing similar ropes. But I don't care. The roped man turned around all at once and looked at me, puzzled. I'm kinda lost, so... I noticed 3 enormous black dogs at their feet. I recognize those dogs. So are these rope people commanding those dogs? They're the same as the one that chased me before. One of the rope men says something in a hushed voice, then the other 2 nod. The leader points at me. The 3 dogs get up with precise mechanical motions. I'm not stupid enough to hesitate in this situation. Those men are enemies. Part of me still can't believe what's happening. But my instincts say they're a threat, so my reasoning freezes and changes gears. I turn around and sprint away from them. I flee. Run for it! Wait, whoops, crap, they're getting too close. Chibi Moth, we gotta speed up. Was I supposed to click them? Maybe. 1, not good. We're not gonna make it if we don't run at full speed. Okay then. That was close. Or not. Damn it, they caught up. The dogs are faster than me after all. Chibi Moth, we're going up. Dogs aren't so good at climbing. But what about Chibi Moth? He can handle it. He leaps onto the wall in one bound. What the hell are his specs? Anyway,
Ma,
a long nose comes out from under his hair. Ah, you are an elephant. You want me to grab on?
Ma.
You're such a nice guy. But I can get up there on my own. I concentrate power in my legs. My muscles feel just a little more powerful than usual. Getting that sensation is the key. I leap up and grab onto the high wall with one hand. Unfortunately, my center of gravity doesn't keep going, so I have to drag myself up. Da, that was dangerous. Even with a running start, 185 centimeters seems to be my jumping limit. For now. That's still pretty high for a high school kid. Part of me would like to call myself Mr. Parkour, but I can't let anyone see what I'm capable of. It's just not fair. The 3 dogs approach. You will never get up here. One of the dogs leaps 2 meters into the air right at me. Shit. Huh? These dogs have gotten a lot better at jumping. But I notice that too late and end up falling off the wall. I twisted my body in time, so I managed not to get pinned down under the creature's body. But I took enough fall damage that I can't move. The dog picks itself up and shakes its head. It doesn't seem injured. He looks at me with calm eyes and bares his fangs with an expression of rage. A sharp black body. Is it black because it hunts at night? A cruel night hunter. Move. My body begins to get over its numbness. Move. I try to get up and run away, but that just makes it hurt more. If it attacks me, I won't be able to run away. I have 2 choices. Wait for Chibi-Moth to save me, or boost my strength in the little time I have left. In other words, step on the accelerator. Push the switch controlling the limits of my physical body. Or in more cliché language, unleash my true power. Unleash my power or wait for help. Is it actually possible to get a bad end here? I'm really not sure if Chibi-Moth will get here in time. Where is Chibi-Moth anyway? Well, I think it's better if I choose Unleash my power. There's a slight delay before my power takes effect. Hopefully it won't be too long. My power is actually really bad for combat. Thanks for telling me that now, considering how long it takes to start up. There's no point flaunting your power. It's just nonsense to find some new ability sleeping within you in the middle of a life-threatening situation. That's why I don't like reading certain kinds of manga. So he's not a fan of shonen manga. Combatants need to be strong before the battle begins. But there is no way to know how strong they have to be until it happens. Quickly, I turn my mind inward. Slowly, deeply. There I find an eternal hot spring, the source of my power. It will never dry up, no matter how much I take. That power is incredibly effective, yet it has no cost. I find that terrifying. It feels like using too much will bring about something terrible. Was this some kind of foreshadowing? The dog takes 1 step forward, not lowering his guard. Maybe he's waiting for the other dogs to show up before attacking me. He's the type to hunt in packs. Either that or he's underestimating me and feels like killing me slowly. I don't care why, the fact that he's doing that is all I need. Humans are weak. Doubling their muscle strength doesn't make them twice as powerful. We're bipedal creatures created against all odds through a miraculous equilibrium in nature. If we lose that intricate balance, we stop working very quickly. Bipedal locomotion doesn't mix well with raw strength, which is why I've been strengthening myself a little at a time. The result is that I am noticeably faster and stronger than my peers, but not superhuman. So what I'm about to try now scares me. If I unbalance my body, I might never be able to recover. I strengthen myself just a little. I only use my true strength. I only push down on the accelerator when I've decided I need to reform myself in a drastic way. Can I get out of here alive by being just a little stronger? Absolutely not. I might have to cross a dangerous line today. Humans abandon physical strength in order to hone their intellect. I like to use that intellect to survive this, but right now I need strength. I'm gonna need a lot of raw energy to make up for that inefficiency. The core of my body starts feeling warm and tingly. My stomach heats up as if I swallowed a hot coal. There we go. Virtual heat drawn from the hot spring inside my mind. By the way, someone also mentioned it in the comments, but it seems like whenever he uses his powers, the hand of the clock moves a bit. I wonder if something bad happens after it goes full circle. So maybe I shouldn't make him use his power too often. Despite not being real, it passes through my body, converting things that are. Where and when will I pay the price for this ability? The dog notices I'm changing. It lunges at me immediately. Damn. I'm trying to get stronger, but once it attacks, my body freezes up. Nonetheless, I force myself to move, and my left leg heads straight for the dog's face. I miss. As expected, he bites into my calf. Oh shit. Before he causes fatal damage, I throw my right leg forward. That hits him square in the face. I use the rest of the momentum to roll myself backward. After gaining some distance, I pick myself up. Despite taking damage, the dog turns back toward me in no time. Humans tend to back off as soon as they get hit, but animals are different. There's no way to deter an animal. I leap to one side as the dog charges toward me. It immediately turns around and charges again. I evade him again. Humans can't dodge biting attacks very well, and dogs have better reflexes too. But after 2 dodges, I end up in a nice spot. Right next to the wall. It's working. It took a lot of focus just to get closer to the wall. That's how big a gap there is between humans and beasts. I know I can't beat this thing. I can see the other 2 dogs running toward us. They finally finished running around the wall. So fast. It looks like they're going at 100 kilometers an hour. Is that just me? Everything about this is strange. But the bite marks in my left leg still ache, proving this is no dream. I hope he didn't have rabies. Before his 3rd attack lands, I jump. After flying 2 meters straight up, I land comfortably on the wall. This time I didn't need a running start. I'll never need one again. Chibi Moth! There he is! But I already know this isn't high enough to keep me safe. I run along the wall and leap onto a nearby roof. I jump from roof to roof like a ninja. Even those dogs can follow me this far. After running for several minutes, I jump back down into an alley. And then... Wah! It's a Celery Man! Next time on Rewrite. Thanks for watching everyone, and have a nice day. Bye bye!